Hi, this is Kathy from Scrappy Counselor Designs, and I'm here to share with you today a video that I completed a mini box. Actually, it's a cigar box. And what prompted this, making this particular cigar box was I entered the March challenge for I Am Roses color challenge. And I made a box, and then I made a mini book to go in it. And this is the book that I made to go in it. And it didn't fit in the box, so I made this box just for this particular mini book. So I've already shown you the mini books on the challenge. So I'm just here to share this little box. And this is a 7x7 box that I picked up at Joann's while I was shopping the other day. And I used the same paper line as the book, which is the Graphic 45, Once Upon a Springtime. Love this paper line. Very pretty, very soft. What I did was I used a solid paper around the sides of the box, but on the bottom I actually did kind of just tore up the paper and just kind of here and there just all different kinds of so I could use some of my scraps up. I just did that, and then around it I added some trim that I had that I used on Victorian lampshades, and it's by Conso. It's an ivory. And then on the very bottom I Mod Podged the entire box, but I put some of the paper line on the bottom. But the feet I used were spools. Look like spools of thread, small ones. So that's what the feet are. And the box, I used the front page, which is Once Upon a Springtime. I added a whole lot of I Am Roses flowers. I absolutely love those flowers. And then I added a little bird that I picked up at the dollar store and put that over the I Am Roses. But I have all different kinds of, so I have a curly one, I have gardenias on here, I have several different sizes of I Am Roses flowers. I added the Tim Holtz bird cage, and I actually painted it with some gold paint, and then I sanded it, and then I used some white picket fence over it, and then wiped it off with a baby wipe. I added some really pretty, this ribbon, actually it was a kind of like a ribbon trim, very expensive. But I just had little bits and pieces of it left, so I went ahead and put it on the top of the bird cage as well as at the bottom. And I added some of the dangly beads like I have here on the front. And I only added these to the front because that's about all I had. But I did want to use them because I really think they're kind of fun. And I didn't change out the lock because I figured it worked pretty well. But then I added a couple of charms. This is a heart charm. And then I added another heart charm to the top. Pardon me. This flower here isn't I Am Roses, but I got this from Michael's. I think it's a Recollections kind of flower with some beads in it. Just kind of fun, so I added those to it. And I Mod Podged the entire box. Hopefully it will stand up to use. But basically that's all there is to the box. What I did do in the inside though, I did put some of the paper line, very similar to what I did to the bottom. I did to the inside of the box. I added the stripes to the top. On the bottom is I turned the paper around and got the butterflies, so when she opens up she'll see the butterflies. This is for my sister. Anyway, this little old book just fits in just perfect. Just perfect fit for this little mini book. And that's what prompted the entire working of this box, was that mini. And it was fun to create a second box. I gave the first box that I created to my daughter-in-law, and I put in it, I just put some empty cards with some tabs with some, I stamped some teacups on them so she could use them for recipe cards or whatever she chose. But I was kind of sad that this book didn't fit into it, but it was kind of fun to create this one, so it was okay. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for stopping by and watching the video. Please leave any comments or questions down below, or you can also go to my blog and leave comments there, and that's scrappycounselordesigns.blogspot.com. Thanks, and you guys have a blessed day and have fun creating.